Reframing Mindset podcast, where I clear my head of the thoughts that are preventing clarity, practice my speech, among other things. Episodes range from informative knowledge to funny stories about my experiences, and in the future, maybe include interviews. So subscribe and enjoy. Episodes drop every other day.
Postpaid internet data came in handy in these times. You have to realize and in the opening time I'm getting on a waste time like and so trying to record. And during this time you have thunder and rain and stuff like that and that can cause a lot of issue. But after that we also have even rain and stuff like that is not an issue with nice roads and stuff like that, security and everything like that. What can happen is that el- electric, electricity can go away and internet can go down. And based on a few episodes, I can actually give you a couple things to make sure that you have enough charge and stuff like that for your technology so that you actually have enough charge maybe during the downtime during these times. But not only that, based on my experience with internet issue and market share and stuff like that, other human factors can cause like electricity to go down on a given rain season time like this. Um, like for example, people driving and hitting electric pole or something like that. With airport are not doing that. People doing nefarious things. People doing nefarious things. Like trying to cut down this and cut down internet things and stuff like that. People do really stuff. People do these stuff and this and I think that all these random things could make that your normal internet experience and go down and normal do all the preparation all your preparations go down in a given day. You get a lot of peace, random error. Even if you're paying the bills, if you're going out paying the bills and all these stuff, like all these other random acts that can make random thing go. So this is another thing now can make what will be the postpaid means you can so you have mobile data and stuff like that. Mobile data is really convenient to allow that. But now switching the postpaid it can allow it's really convenient for me. We tried I tried it with the podcast and it was kinda really slow and stuff like that. But using that and stuff like that, this allows me to do things like I'm doing a programming someone that I trying to do some programming course now and stuff like that. Keep assisted me by coming and talk about family giving this and stuff like that. So it's like, those that help me and that start this postpaid plan now kind of help me to be using the practice and everything like that our internet it allows me to be online in what would be a lot of random events a lot of random events during in this time. I'm not giving around fun and stuff like that. We have a lot of random stuff. And the thing about this why it's important is that all these random events I think like that are random. Most of it are random where they like, oh yeah, randomly get into an accident and all these stuff like that. In the rain can cause you to lose hit into a pole and all these stuff. All these random things can happen. To me for a normal internet based session be very highlight session and stuff like that go down. But some of these stuff based on my experience growing up as a child, it sounds like it may be intentional. Like sometimes I'm growing up just that internet and everything like that randomly goes away and hear people like cut this speaker and all. It's like, yo, these stuff actually, really, and and stuff like so it's like you have to be out knowing this. It's like okay, you have to attend to these measures if you want to say I start a business or anything like that in this location or in this type of location maybe all these controls to say okay, you have to do these stuff that to protect your business integrity or stuff like that if you want to start a business, you want to protect your business integrity because what happens is that all these other factors, say your there's a premium bills and everything like that, all these other factors are really out of your control, more towards the company's control, like the black company and all this stuff. Once you're paying the bills and stuff like that, all these stuff are really out of your control. What happens is that once you pay the bills and you know that these stuff are under your control and you're investing in these stuff, what happens is that if you're giving a company, you have to go out and try to reinforce the location and stuff like that. They're reinforcing that I location to make it better and stuff like that. Making things and stuff like that. Okay, I know you have priority there, you know you have priority when it comes to these solutions and stuff like that. You become a priority. You're like, okay, when stuff goes on, you're like, yeah, it's a good person. We do to get this thing forward, we do to do stuff like that. You become a priority and all this stuff. At the same time, you are upgrading. You are upgrading, and by upgrading, you'll be like, oh yeah, you have this time to leave the scene and stuff like that. No, but this is time you're evolving. You're evolving. So for one, I will never follow myself what this doing this supposed to thing. But no one day and at the place as it gets. But no one day and I see the use case that we use in the post is given my experience and how it can benefit me in what we do in arrangements like this. To keep me online and everything like that. So doing that just basically makes what be a normal day. Uh, what would be a normal day. All these ventures that I mentioned in this.
Well, this is the end of the episode. Thanks for watching and look forward for the next episode. To support this podcast, go to anchor.fm/cssb/support or become a sponsor for this episode. If you have a product that you want to have more exposure, DM me on the Instagram page Reframing Mindset Podcast or on Twitter @ReframingP. Either way would help. Thank you regardless for listening, and here's a preview for the next episode.